Good day from School Transportation News. I'm Ryan Gray. It's time for the latest edition of the STN Vlog. First student representatives were invited to the White House last week to attend a special screening of the documentary Bully, the true story of Alex Libby from Sioux City, Iowa. His school was the only one nationwide that allowed the filmmakers to document real-life bullying and harassment. The film also documents Alex being bullied on his school bus. First student was invited to the special screening in response to the contractor's See Something, Do Something anti-bullying campaign that launched at the beginning of the school year for about 60,000 school bus drivers. The company is also partnering with the documentary filmmakers to transport 1 million students to weekday screenings all around the country. Maureen, Richmond, Director of Media Relations for FirstGroup America, which operates First Student in the U.S. and Canada, was in attendance at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue on April 20th, and now joins us on the phone, along with Lisa Mars, First Group's National Charter Sales Manager. Hi, Maureen and Lisa. How are both of you today?
Well, hey, Ryan. Thanks for having us. I'm doing just great.
Hey, Ryan. It's great to be here.
I'm curious to find out, how was the White House experience on April 20th? I bet that stands out as one of your most memorable moments, not only as a First Group employee, but as U.S. citizens.
Absolutely. Representing First Student at the White House was such an incredible honor. You know, working with the Bully Project has been just a great experience for us. We noticed before we even joined up with them that more than half of our drivers said that bullying is a major issue on the buses, and we knew it was an opportunity that we just couldn't pass up. But I think I speak for Lisa and myself both in saying that we never thought it would end up at the White House.
So who did you meet, and what sort of questions did they ask in regards to First Student's See Something, Do Something campaign and school busing in general?
Well, we were able to spend time with both the Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan, and the Senior Advisor to the President, Valerie Jarrett. And we also were able to interact with all of the stars from the film. Actually, 4 of the 5 families who are represented and profiled in the film were able to make it to the screening. So it was just wonderful to be able to speak with them and express our gratitude for their sharing of their stories, which I know are very difficult to do, especially to put things like that out on display. We did talk a little bit with each of the invited guests about our role with the 1 Million Kids program, which I know we'll discuss in a bit, and also our involvement with the Bully Project. But the crux of our See Something, Do Something campaign discussion will take place on the Bully Project's website and also in the facilitator's guide that will accompany all of the children who go to see the film.
How is the 1 Million campaign going? And what's next?
Oh, the 1 Million Kids project is going so very well. And as you know, the director's dream is to have 1 million high school kids see Bully by April 30th of next year. We've already transported thousands of kids to screenings around the United States over the past 2 weeks. The requests are coming in so very quickly. In fact, we were providing transportation to 14,000 Cincinnati public school kids over the next 2 weeks. It's really wonderful to be part of this very important initiative.
Thank you, Maureen and Lisa.
Thanks, Ryan. Have a great day.
We appreciate the opportunity. Thank you so much.
This week, school districts across Washington State participated in May Day, a one-day count of illegal school bus passings conducted by school bus drivers. The count is required by a school bus safety law passed last spring that also allows districts to equip their buses with surveillance cameras to capture the license plate and driver description when these violations occur. New York State recently conducted its 19th annual Operation Safe Stop, and North Carolina has had a similar program for the past 15 years. Meanwhile, NASDIP's initiated its second annual national StopArm Count, as it is requesting all states to record a one-day total of these illegal passing incidents. Last year, 112,000 bus drivers in 28 states reported nearly 38,000 StopArm passing incidents that involved almost 77,000 vehicles. In a typical 180-day school year nationwide, that represents more than 13 million StopArm violations. Soon you'll be receiving your May edition of School Transportation News. In the meantime, check out the magazine online. Featured editorial includes a look at fire suppression systems for school buses, how to use training and insurance to better manage risk, and what the issue of seclusion and restraint for special needs students means to transporters. We also recap the Transporting Students with Disabilities National Conference that took place in Orlando, Florida in March. Well, that's all the time we have today. Stay tuned for more updates from School Transportation News.